What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Panda here, and today I bring you another video for Knighthood. Now, I'm sure you guys have probably already seen this because I'm a little late at this video simply because I was working this weekend and I didn't have time to record. However, hopefully some of you haven't seen it and this will be the first time you're hearing about it, and if not, you get to hear my opinions on it and my thoughts, which is, I think, pretty important because, you know, I'm an important guy, right? No? Okay. Well, we're going to talk about it anyways. So if you haven't already checked it out, definitely head over to the news channel. There are two important news updates that have happened on 5/1, which was a couple days ago, and 5/4, which is, of course, today for me recording, and the video will come out tomorrow, so it'll be yesterday for you guys. But we're going to talk about both of these, and we also have a little bit of an announcement as well. So I want to first look at this year ahead post. As you guys can see, this was posted back in March 20th of this year, to be specific. So about a month and a half ago, give or take. Yeah, about a month and a half ago, this got posted. Sorry about that. And this gave us, a bunch of things to look forward to over the next year. It gave us Arena Leagues, Bounty Board, Transmog, Library of Enlightenment, Charm Rerolling, more events, as well as Karnon's Lair. And this is something that I think we're all very excited about. I made a video on it, and I talked about it with Muffin on our stream. We had a lot of stuff that we were very interested in and very excited to hear about. Well, two of these things have been talked about a lot recently. The first one is Charm Rerolling. And this is pretty specific and important because we've actually gotten a piece of information on, I believe it was Facebook. However, it was posted to both the official Discord as well as the Reddit. And I'm going to go ahead and bring that up here. Let me go ahead and pull it up. We have a Reddit post here, and I will put the link to the Reddit post in the description below. But I want to go ahead and show you guys what this is. So you can see here up above me, we have the Reddit post, and it says, question about charm slots rerolling. Are we going to be able to reroll all the slots? Is this item worth leveling up? And it just gives us this little image here with pretty shitty slots, right? But then we go down, and we have a response from Lindsay, who is actually one of the developers over at Madoki. And she says, I'm a bit loath to give too much information as the reroll feature is in very early development. It's not in the upcoming update, but it should be coming this year. The plan is to be able to reroll all slots at once, one at a time, with an increasing cost for each slot you reroll on a single item. If you reroll a slot, you won't get the original charm slot. No plans at present to be able to remove charms without dismantling weapon, although it's something that we have discussed. Obviously, we reserve the right to end up doing something completely different. Quite often, stuff looks good on paper, but as we actually start working through it, we start finding reasons why it needs to be changed. So this gives us a lot of information. The first thing it tells us is that it's in early development, guys, which means I'm not going to expect this feature for 6 months. I think that at like a minimum, the earliest it will release is probably 6 months. Now, maybe Madoki and King see this video and they say, oh, let's make him wrong, and they'll release it in 3 months. If so, I'm okay with that. But I'm going to say 6 months is probably a decent time frame to expect this update, but they did say within the year, which of course we knew that because of this post here. It said the year ahead, so we assume all of these things will be out within the year, you know, from 3/20/2020 we'll receive all of these. The second thing that it gives us is that we'll be able to reroll all slots at once, one at a time, with an increasing cost for each slot you reroll on a single item. Now, this is it's worded slightly weird. It says the plan is to be able to reroll all slots once, right? So that could mean you could reroll them all at the same time, right? But then after that, it says one at a time, which makes me think, based on the wording, that we're going to be able to pick one slot. So for example, we have this slot here. We could pick this first slot, roll it once, over and over and over and over and over again until we get the slot that we want, because it does say with an increasing cost for each slot you reroll on a single item. So I'm not sure if that means you can roll each slot one time, but you can reroll all 4 slots, and if you roll, say, one slot, it costs 1,000 gold. If you reroll a second slot, it'll cost 2,000 gold. 3 slot, 4,000, you know, 4th slot, 8,000, something like that, right? But it seems like the wording is weird, and I want to know what you guys think about this wording, because again, it could mean you can reroll each slot just a single time, or you can reroll all the slots up to 4 times. I am going that it's you can roll each slot once, but you can roll all of the slots one time. So you can, like, for example, on this slot, I could roll the each one of these slots one time and hopefully get the slot that I want, and each slot that I re-roll is going to cost more money, which means I'm going to assume that your best bet for re-rolling is to get pieces of gear that have 2 good charm slots, or 3 good charm slots, and be able to roll that third and fourth slot if necessary. That's kind of my take on it, but I want to know what you guys think. So let me down in the comments what you think this post means exactly. So that is, of course, our first piece of information. The second piece of information is in this chat right here, the bounty board. This was released, like I said, on 5/1. It says, "Greetings, brave knights. The new update is on its way, and one of the new features is the bounty board. The bounty board contains bounties on the various roaming monsters that wander the lands, and the tougher the bounty, the better the rewards. But what are the rewards? Instead of each roaming monster dropping usually common or rare equipment in a chest, each bounty will offer you a choice of 3 rewards. This will provide newer players with a more defined path to any weapon types they may be missing, and take out some of the randomness in getting transmutation fodder for later game players." Guys, this is a godsend. This is one of the best things I've seen in a hot minute. This will allow us to choose what we want from doing roaming monsters, which means if you're 1 blue away from getting that unique goblin weapon, well, guess what? You can go do a bounty and you can get that 1 blue goblin weapon you need to get your unique, instead of having to run 10, 20, or 30 roaming monsters in the intent to get that blue goblin weapon and getting the green one, or getting a weapon or an armor piece instead of the weapon you need. This is phenomenal. I really want to see the specifics on this. I'm hoping that we get the specifics here soon. This makes me think that we're going to get this within the next couple weeks, because it says it's in the next update, which makes me think hopefully maybe this week or next week we'll receive this update and we'll be able to see actual rewards. Definitely look forward to that video, because that video will be out as soon as that patch drops. I'll put a video together and we'll talk about it and maybe do a couple of the bounties and see what it's like. I'm also curious, though, if this means that you can, like, increase the difficulty of it, or if, you know, like, what the specifics of, because it says that the harder or the tougher the bounty, the better the rewards. This makes me wonder, is that just based on location, or are we going to be able to take those level 10 bounties and make them harder, right? Maybe we can do a Meyerfen bounty, but make it a level 40 bounty or a level 30 bounty, giving us better rewards, which would be awesome. Because one of the biggest complaints I hear from people when farming their customization chests is they almost always show up on level 10 bounties, and it's hard to apply acid when I'm level 40 or I'm level 45. So there's a potential that is something that we get, as well as the ability to, like, level up the roaming monster to make it more difficult so that we can get better rewards from the bounty board. We'll have to see. I am assuming, based on this, that the bounty board is going to be limited to a certain number of bounties a day, or potentially a certain number of bounties a week. I'm hoping that that's not the case. I'm hoping that this is something that we can just do instead of roaming monsters, or just as a way to increase the difficulty of roaming monsters, so that it's a always happening thing. Personally, I think that would be the best. But guys, there is one more thing I want to talk about, and that is this new post that was posted today called "Strike a Pose. Greetings, brave knights," and the next updates see the introduction of photo mode. We've noticed that a lot of you are enjoying sharing pictures of your knights, and with this new mode, it'll be easier to do so. You'll be able to take shots of your knight in full or close-ups of their face. These pictures will then be saved to your camera roll, allowing you to share freely on whichever platform you choose. Photo mode coming soon. So this seems like this is coming at the same time as bounty board, because it does say the next update. Which this is something that's pretty exciting. People in my Discord have been begging me, legitimately begging me, to put a fashion chat in the Discord so that they can show off their knights. Well, now it's going to be even easier, and this is prompting me to do a little something special. I want to get more engagement from you guys in these videos. And as you can see, I have all of this extra space up here. All of this extra space. So here's what I'm going to do. From now on, I am going to have this Knights Fashion chat open. And every week, we are going to have a new theme for the fashion chat. This is something my chat actually came up with, was the whole theme option. Every week, this theme is going to change. And then every day that I make a Knighthood video, I'm going to go into that chat. I'm going to pick 2 people that I think their pictures look awesome. And I'm going to put images in my videos. So if you guys want to be featured in my videos for Knighthood, start getting some good pictures going once this photo mode comes out, and you'll be in the videos potentially if you post in the Discord chat. So that leads me to this next thing, is join the Discord. It's in the description down below. Join the Discord, hop in the Knighthood chat. You can join any of our guilds. We've got plenty of open spots. We've got 5 total guilds. You can also hop in the Knights Fashion channel and post your screenshots there. Alright guys, that is going to be it for me today. I hope you guys enjoyed this little bit of a news video and this little update so you can hopefully be in my future Knighthood videos. But guys, that is it for me. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll make sure to subscribe. I almost forgot, guys, man. I'm tired. It's been a long day. It's only 9:30 in the morning. I don't know what I'm talking about. But guys, please make sure to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell to the right of it so you be notified when my content goes live. If you liked the video, definitely hit the like button. If you didn't like it, there's a button for you too. You can hit it. It's a dislike button. I understand if you don't want to hit it. It helps me grow anyways. So, you know, either one works. But guys, make sure to leave a comment down below with what you are excited about from this new update, as well as what you think the rewards are going to be for the bounty board, as well as maybe even what you think the whole reroll system looks like based on that Reddit link. Again, I will leave that link in the description below. But guys, that is it for me. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you in the next one, and please enjoy the end screen.